Happy Monday. I can't believe the last day of the year falls on a Monday this year. It's kind of crazy. I don't remember what it was last year. But I am in my new workout space. I don't even know if I've shown it to you guys live. I know I've shown it on my stories, but I'm back in the garage. This is where I originally was for years doing my workouts. Then I briefly got to go inside the house without any bugs, which was wonderful. And now I'm back here because I did not like outside. I like the garage better. Even if it's cold, the garage might be chilly, but there's no breeze. So once I warm up my body, I can keep it warm, where outside I wasn't able to. Not that it's cold here a lot in Florida, but when it is, I definitely have no motivation to work out. So I liked it better in here. If I had to pick between garage and outside, I pick here. Unless I'm at an event outside exercising, then that's fine. But so I'm all set up for my workout today. I have my bands, and of course I have my weights, which are right around the corner here. But you know, I like it in the garage because I can like throw on a load of laundry real quick before my workout and throw it in the wash. And then when my workout's done, I could throw it into the dryer really, really fast. And then I can get myself ready and stuff like that and fold the clothes before I leave the house. So it kind of works really well being out here. I love being in the house better, but I wasn't going to set up in the middle of the living room and everybody had to walk around all my weights and all my equipment and stuff like that. Plus Alex did not want to work out in the living room in the evenings. Not that he works out every day, but when he does, I want him to be comfortable. So I'm getting ready to do today's workout. So this week I am doing a workout. They're 45 minutes and we use the slides, the bands, and I don't think my slides are gonna work on this rubber mat. So on the moves that I have to do my slides, I'll probably have to go onto the concrete, but whatever, it is what it is. But so what I did to set up out here was, this is my Gorilla mat. I just purchased it about a week or so ago. That way it's a little bit better on my joints working out on the concrete, because some of the moves are jumping, and I don't want to ruin my knees or my back or anything like that jumping on concrete. So I have my Gorilla mat. I always have my hydration drink. I don't know if you could see it, the golden drink right there. Always have my hydration drink on my runs, my workouts. And the reason why I drink that is because it helps replenish those electrolytes that I'm losing when I'm sweating. And then when you start to run out of gas and you run out of gas in your workout, because I'm replenishing those electrolytes, it helps put them back in and helps give me that extra little energy boost that I need to finish out. So I absolutely love that stuff. I don't work out without it. I've been using it since it came out. I don't even know how long that's been, but it's been a while. I absolutely love that part of the performance line. But anyways, so what I wanted to talk about with you guys was 2019 is over tonight, guys. New Year's Eve day today. Good morning, Diane. I cannot believe we are ending another year together. And usually what I do on this day is, it's my day of reflection. It's my day of looking back at 2018, but not just looking back for the things that I did wrong. Just reflecting in general, reminding myself how blessed I am, reminding myself, you know, how strong I am because of the things that I got through. Wow. Just saying that sentence automatically made me reflect on just a couple things. It's been a roller coaster of a year. A lot of changes in life, just a lot of everything. And I always take the last day of the year to reflect, to maybe think about what I might want to do more in 2019, what I might want to do better, what I might want to continue doing because I loved the outcome from this year. But I cannot believe we are done with another year. It's crazy to me. And I'm super excited. My kiddos come home today, so I get to ring in the new year with them and tell them Happy New Year in person, instead of trying to get through on the phone when the phone lines are freaking crazy and bogged down, and sometimes I can't get through. So I have no idea what we're gonna do tonight. You know, I know we're staying home. I don't think we're going out anywhere unless we change our minds, but normally we stay home for New Year's. Sometimes we throw a party. This year we are not. But you know, it's just the time for reflection. It's the time to to really think about everything, think about what you want. For anybody that's really into the mindset, which is something that I was just about to talk about with you guys, Mel Robbins is doing a mindset thing for 2019, completely free. So I signed up for that. I started reading my Happiness Project book. But I wanted to talk to you guys also about mindset, because it's something that you can bring into 2019 that can help you. But I've been struggling. I don't know if you guys noticed a difference in my workouts. You know, I wasn't as bubbly and dancing, and, you know, a lot of my pictures, I know a lot of you guys can read my eyes. I try to hide it, but sometimes it doesn't work. But I've been struggling a lot in my own mind, struggling a lot with, you know, positive mindset, positive thinking. That didn't help. And I've been focusing so much on making everybody else happy. My husband, my kids, my parents, Alex's grandma, my challengers, my coaches on my team. I've been focusing on everybody else that I have forgotten about myself. And I honestly have forgotten what things bring me joy, what things make me happy. One thing I'll always know that makes me happy is, good morning, my grand peeps, is being with my family, and being a mother. And I think a lot of times my unhappiness comes from because I feel like I'm not doing a good job at that. But you know, I've really been struggling for months with an up and down, happiness, not happy, happiness, not happy, just an up and down roller coaster type events. And then something in life will happen. I'd be happy, things will be great, and then boom, I get hit with a brick in the face with life. And then the unhappiness comes back. And then it's hard to get out of that. It's easy to mope around and be unhappy. But I would get angry because I don't like feeling that way. And so Saturday just wasn't like the best day. I wasn't in the happiest of moods. I had a lot of thoughts going through my mind, and Alex and I were trying to talk about it. And then I went to my nail appointment. And before I went to my nail appointment is when I started my Happiness Project book. And I had a piece of paper and a pencil. Hey Rocky, good morning, Happy New Year. I had a piece of paper and a pencil, and as I was reading, if something came to my mind, I quickly jotted it down on the piece of paper. And I already started feeling, because I was jotting down things that I wanted, things that I didn't want to feel anymore, things that I wanted to start feeling again, things that I missed feeling. Hey Carmen, good morning, how are you? And I started writing all of these things down. And I was starting to feel a little bit of a difference inside. Then I went to my nail appointment, and you guys know that I have become very, very close friends with my nail tech. And it's funny how I met her. My old nail person was selling her salon. I didn't want to go to anybody else there, so I was like, okay, this is time for a fresh start. I opened up my maps in my phone and just typed nail, and that's how I found Toy Nail Spa right around the corner from my house, okay? Called them. Come to find out, they have the type of nails that I like, because I don't like putting the acrylic tips on. I just like putting a little bit. It's actual liquid. It looks like honey. It's liquid gel. It's not the powder that they say is liquid. It's actual liquid, and it looks like honey, and it's liquid gel. And I just like doing a very thin layer of that on my own nails. That way it helps keep my nails I'm very rough with my hands, and I can't keep my own nails. I need a little bit of extra security for strength. I'm rough. I'm very rough. I'm not girly when it comes to, wearing gloves when I wash dishes and things. I'm just rough with my nails. So they had what I needed. And I was like, I want your best person. I am picky. I like them thin. I like them a certain shape. When it comes to my nails, I am picky. So I need somebody that's going to be able to deal with that. They gave me to Lauren. And it's been years now. I think I've been going to her for like 4 years. Yeah, because we've been in this house, April will be 4 years. So yeah, I've been going there for about 4 years. And she's become one of my very close friends. We talk about everything. I can tell when something's bothering her. She can tell when something's going on with me, even if we're trying to hide it, right? So then I chatted with her, and I left the house feeling miserable, cranky, and just okay? I came back goofy, joking with Alex, and he's like, okay, what happened? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, not that I'm complaining. I have missed this Tanya. but let me know how this Tanya came back so I know how to get her back when she's missing. And I was just like, I don't know. I just went to my appointment. Lauren and I talked, and my mind just shifted. Her and I were both talking about, like, this is it. 2019 is the year of Lauren, the year of Tanya, the year that we're going to make ourselves happy, the year that we're going to freaking focus on us. F everybody else. If you don't like it, I don't care. We're going to focus on us. Now, not that I haven't been focusing on me. I've been eating right. I've been doing my workouts. I've been focusing on my internal health, but not my mind health. I focused a little bit on that, but not as much as I should have. So that's why I decided to make my word of 2019 content. I don't know if any of you saw that on my personal page, but I did post about it. How each year I don't do a resolution. I don't believe in them because I used to do them all the time and it was just a bunch of words, blah, 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 and I never did anything about it. So lately I have just picked a word that I wanted to live by for that year. Unapologetic was 2018, which I feel I did pretty well at. I didn't want to worry anymore about what other people thought. This is me, unapologetic. I drop the F-bomb. I'm a goofball. I fart. Whatever. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. I'm not going to pretend to be a robot. I'm not going to pretend to be perfect. I'm not going to pretend that my life is rainbow and butterflies. This is it. Life sucks sometimes. And I just wanted to be transparent and unapologetically me. And I did that. Many times I went live and talked to you guys about my struggles. Just like right now, I'm talking to you guys about how I had a mindset struggle. I'm going to continue living unapologetically. But this year, well, I shouldn't say this year. It's not this year yet. Starting tomorrow, in 2019, my word is content. I want to have that satisfaction, that happiness daily. So that is my word. I actually this morning decided to buy one of those bracelets where you can put a word on that little circle. And then it's just like a cloth material type bracelet that you can get wet and things like that. I probably won't wear it during my workouts. We will see, because sometimes those strings are super long because I have very small wrists. But I could have gotten a necklace. However, I did not want to because my daughter bought me a really beautiful Kendra Scott necklace. And that's the necklace that I've been wearing. It's a mood necklace. And I didn't want to have two necklaces on. So I didn't get the necklace. I might get that later on throughout the year. But I did get the bracelet. Because that's what I'm going to get myself every year. Once I know my word of the year, I'm going to go ahead and get my word bracelet or necklace or keychain or whatever it is. I just felt I needed the bracelet at the beginning of the year so I can see that word all the time. I don't hold my keys all the time. So I can always look down on my wrist and be reminded of what my word is. So I purchased that for myself this morning. And I'm ready to live life of content. I want to be content in my life. Meaning I want to see my blessings. I don't want to overlook them. I want to be in the moment. I want to absorb everything that I can. You know, my daughter's leaving me in the summer and going to college. There's going to be a lot of life changes. I need to be content with that. I need to be satisfied with that. I want pure happiness. And I feel that picking a word works perfectly. So if anybody wants to do that with me, if you want to pick a word for the year, comment what your word would be below. Let's chat about it. Let's help each other make sure that we can stay focused on that word. I know a lot of you guys that did see it on my personal page, you did comment what you want your word to be. So I am going to share once I get my bracelet. I am going to share with you guys where I got it so you can get yours and remind yourself of your word of the year. But I think it's an easy way to stay on track with living the life you want daily, because it's really hard when you have these goals that you want to go after. So you set these resolutions or goals. To me, that's all resolutions are, goals. I already set that throughout the year. But what some people do is they make their resolution this big, huge goal that after a month or two, you forget about it, like weight loss. So I want to lose 100 pounds in 2019. Well, that's great. But you do realize that after a month, when that 100 pounds isn't gone, you're going to feel like you didn't hit your goal. And that's not necessarily true. You might have lost 20 pounds in that first month, but because it wasn't the 100, you lose stamina, you lose motivation. So if you want to set a resolution, a big goal, that's fine, but you need somebody that's going to help you set those small goals to reach that big goal. You have to have small goals to go towards each month so you could feel satisfied, so you could feel like you've done something good. So for me, I set those small goals throughout the year already. So I just like to have a word of the year. So I want you guys to take today. Here's my call to action that I do each day that I do these lives. I want you to take today, reflect on 2018. What did you like about it? What did you not like about it? What are some things that you would like to do better? And then think of a word that can help you live your life daily that you wish to live. So like I said, this year was unapologetic for me because that's how I wanted to live every day. I just wanted to be me. I didn't want to care about what anybody thought. I wanted to be me. Next year, starting tomorrow, it's going to be content. I want to feel happy daily. I want to feel content. I want to see my blessings. I don't want to look at what I don't have and focus on what I don't have and what everybody else has. I want to focus on what I have and how that makes me blessed. So I made my word content. So I want you to reflect on 2018 and don't make the reflection only negative. Good morning, Julianne. Good morning, Maria. Don't make your focus on 2018 only negative of what did I do wrong? What was wrong about the year? What did I screw up on? Don't make it things like that, okay? Make your focus of reflecting on 2018, make your focus strictly on more of the positives. What did I like about the year? So that way you can continue that or strengthen that for next year. If there is something negative, like I really didn't like how I was parenting for the majority of the year. I was very impatient. I was very snippy. Okay, dig deeper. Why were you impatient? Why were you snippy? Because I guarantee it had nothing to do with your child. It had a lot to do with your unhappiness in your actual life. At least that's me. If I'm snippy or anything like that, I know it's from something else and I'm taking it out on everybody else. So focus, reflect, and let's make 2019 the best year yet. So go have a wonderful Monday, guys. Don't skip a Monday. Make sure you get your workout in. I'm going a little bit later than expected on my workout, but that's okay. It's okay. I can do that. So make sure you guys have a wonderful day. Get a little bit of movement in, even if it's for a walk. For those that are going to work, walk on your lunch break. Walk when you get home from work. I will definitely be going to work later today just to get a few last minute things done, but I'll probably just be popping in there really quick because I do have a couple meetings set up today. And tons of meetings set up this week with my realtors and stuff because we are going to start 2019 with a bang. I'm excited to start working with some of these new realtors as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you later.